Lanka. I'm Zulfik Farzan from Newsfirst. Earlier in the day, Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva mentioned about tariffs relating to uncertainty in the global aspect. My question is, with regard to Sri Lanka, now the US has imposed 44% of reciprocal tariffs, which have been now reduced and a grace period has been granted. What is the IMF's take on this process, especially when Sri Lanka is right now emerging out of a economic crisis where they had long queues just several years ago? And at the same time, what sort of assistance is the IMF as a global body giving Sri Lanka to mitigate this crisis and negotiate tariff concessions or reductions with the US?
Talking about uncertainty, which the MD mentioned this morning, as you just talked about, the team was in Sri Lanka not too long ago, and they were in the midst of having discussion with the authorities when these tariffs were announced. So for the team, it became quite difficult to put together a macro framework, which takes into account the tariffs and the implications they have on growth, on exports, and so on and so forth. So that was an example of how uncertainty can affect just operations with countries. So the team is back here, and we've continued discussions with the authorities, and so we hope to have an agreement soon on the next review, a staff level agreement. The broader question is that this is a country which is affected by huge tariffs. There's the garment sector. There are a lot of the impact on the garment sector could be quite significant, and there are other sectors also here. So the question, of course, is for countries like not just Sri Lanka but all countries, they need to think in terms of a diversification of their export markets, greater integration within the region. All these things can help diversify, can help you mitigate the risks which come with tariffs from one country. Going beyond that, I think in the case of Sri Lanka, investment can still be propped up. Again, we would say, when we say investment, create the environment for domestic investment to pick up, not necessarily through tax exemptions and incentives. Keep your fiscal consolidation, keep your fiscal integrity intact, but promote investment by providing an environment where private investment can flourish. I think these are things which can be done going beyond the program we have right now. The program has led to a significant amount of macro stability, which has led to growth picking up, inflation coming down. So the time is ripe for Sri Lanka to embark on broader structural reforms, which will promote private investment and get growth going on a more durable basis.